Libra, welcome in, welcome in. This is going to be your love reading for April 1st through the 7th. I'm going to check in with the energy, see what's coming in for you. We do have the full moon in your sign on April 1st, okay? So you guys may be feeling that push and pull between your individual selves and your relationships with others, romantically, um, professionally, family, how your relationships are, um, if there's some healing that needs to happen, all of that may be coming through because, too, the moon in Libra is opposing the sun that is in Aries, which Aries is fiery, go getter, me, me, me. Libra is about balance. Okay, so there's going to be kind of that push and pull that some of you may be feeling. Okay, so we're going to see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, what do you have for Libra in their love life? What messages do you have for Libra in their love life? We're going to go ahead and pull a couple oracle and then move into the tarot. Just going to see what story unfolds for Libra. Can I get one more, please? Okay. I love that card. Okay, so the first one I got for you was mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslighting and personify. Gaslight and personify. So I don't know if this is you or somebody that's around you or was around you. And then the next one we got is the Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, change mind, rise from the ashes. Interesting. So some of you are rising like the Phoenix after some gaslighting relationship or something. Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Oh, yeah, most definitely. I feel like there's a journey happening all at once, right in this entire three cards right here. This is interesting. So I feel like for a lot of you, um, your last relationship was a doozy. That's what I'm hearing, right? It did a doozy on you, right? But I also feel like it sent you into a transformation, right? And it expanded you, right? It kind of opened up and had you do some really hard healing and growing, okay? Because you're rising up like the phoenix, okay? Because of it, which is, not every relationship does that, right? Yes, you learn, yes, you grow, but not everyone makes you transform as much as you are right now, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So bravo to you. Okay. Wow. That's very cool. I'm trying to figure out what deck do I want to pull from. I want to ask a couple of questions. Like, I'm going to do this deck. I want to ask about the mask. And what I just want to get a card on the mask. Spirit, can you tell me what the mask is for Libra? What is that mask card? I mean, to me, it was definitely just an ex who was hiding their true feelings or was gaslighting you. I mean, it's going to be different for all of you because I'm reading for a lot of you. But yeah, the devil. Oh, look at that. You can't make that up. It was the devil. So some of you, and then I'm not going to keep those too much, big pile. Um, so toxicity, addictions, um, self deception, secrecy, temptation, obsession, greed, ego, violence. I mean, you name it. Anything that's bad. Okay? The devil, right? So a lot of you have went through some really hard relationships and are healing. And I mean, you can't make that up. Like the Phoenix. This is crazy. That is some heavy healing you guys are going through. My heart goes out to you. And I'm hearing you beat the devil. That's what I'm hearing. You beat the devil. Wow. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Actually, I want to get the other deck now. I want to do this one. Let's see, Libra. What does Spirit have for you now that you have ascended? Now that you have risen from the ashes? This is amazing. You should be very proud of yourselves, too. Very proud. Because you've done the work, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Very, very proud of yourselves. Okay, Spirit. What does Spirit have coming for you now? Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for our lovely Libras? What else for our lovely Libras? What else? Whoa. Ah, the sun. Oh my gosh, this is just illumination. This is such a pretty card. Look at this. This is you. This is what I see. This is the sun. This is like the rising of the phoenix. This is, and this was coming out right on there. Oh my gosh. Okay, the sun is coming up. The sun will come up tomorrow is what I'm hearing that song. They're wanting you to know that. I mean, you're rising, you're ascending. They have just, no, they say take them. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. So you're really looking at that. I don't want to take that. You're really looking at making sure my cards were not upside down. You got the Seven of Pentacles, and so you're really looking at everything now. You're really, is what I'm hearing, is you're really studying everything, everything that's happened, everything, you know, is the juice kind of worth the squeeze? Everything you've been working on. I want to get a few more cards before I continue. Yeah, Four of Wands. And the Seven of Cups. So many choices. Queen of Swords. So it's like you're looking at everything. You know, you're taking your time. You're really contemplating stuff. And you're getting clarity, like definite clarity. Okay, and transformation. I'm seeing so many butterflies, which is transformation. And then you have the Four of Wands, which I do feel like somebody is coming in for you. Page of Wands, lots of passion. Seven of Cups, lots of choices, lots of passion. It's like you're envisioning, I feel like with the Seven of Wands, you're envisioning how you want your life to be now. You're looking on everything you've been working on, and you're seeing if that's the direction that you want to go. And then somebody comes in. Actually, I want to set this one. Let's put him here. I want to get another row of clarifiers for this bottom, but with a different deck. The Queen of Swords, Page of, or Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Page of Wands. I'm going to switch up decks. Okay, Spirit, let me clarify the Queen of Swords. The clarity that's coming in. Five of Wands. So there's like no more, it's like you're getting clarity on the conflict around you, or the conflict that was. It could be competition too. Ah, the Seven. I think there's going to be competition for your hand. I think you have competition around you. I think you have more than one person that is going to want to be dating you. Okay, that's exactly what I got. And you're going to have to make a decision, but you're going to have clarity. Another Four of Wands on the Four of Wands. Okay, it's victory. Like it's basically, it could be marriage too. Okay, it's just spirit clarifying, saying I meant what I said. Okay, oops, put this the other way. It's victory. So I definitely feel like you have competition. Okay, and you're definitely going to have a choice to make. But spirit is saying they're bringing you in somebody that's stable and long lasting. Okay, I want to clarifying on the Seven of Cups, just for the heck of it. Can you give me a clarifying card on the Seven of Cups? I mean, I know it's about making choices. And there's gonna be a few, frogs you have to kiss before you get your prince, but that's what the Seven of Cups is. So many choices, and there's good and bad in each of those cups. But I'm also hearing you're gonna make the right choice. Whoa, that's too many, Spirit. One, please. Just one for clarifying on the Seven of Cups. I think it's just going to end up being like you're going to choose from the competition. You're going to find the one you're looking for, the one you're going to marry. Two cards. You're moving on to calmer shores. Yeah. Oh, look, and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. That's so funny. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, you're finding your Emperor. That's what I'm getting here. I want to get a couple of these cards for some closing. I really feel like they're bringing you in somebody because you've done the work. You've done the healing. You dealt with the devil in the past, and now you're rising like the phoenix. And you're ascending, and you're taking the time. Like, I almost feel like you feel so much brighter and lighter with the sun here after, because I really feel like this last relationship was a complete doozy. Like, you didn't know if you were going to survive it or not, right? You didn't know how you were going to do it. You didn't know, but you did it, right? You did. And I think it was just, I am just feeling really heavy. When I look at the mask and the devil and then the phoenix, I can't tell you how heavy I felt with those cards. Like, I could feel the energy. So some of you have done some really deep, deep work. Okay. And again, you should be very proud of yourselves. Okay, let's get some closing messages. And with the sun coming out after all of that, and then you're just like relaxing at the Seven of Pentacles, looking at your hard work, seeing, if this is good, if this is where you want to be, what do you want to do next? I feel like you guys are just loving life now, just feeling lit up and loving life, which is beautiful. And then you're going to have some choices in love. Okay, you're going to have a few different people that want to date you, and you're going to have to make your choice out of these people. Okay, because you moved on from calmer shores. That's way too many. Way too. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that was so many. No, that's way too many too. Too many. Too many. Just one at a time, please, Spirit. And I feel like you're just singing your song, moving along, and then, oh, I had some flippers in here. I just now noticed. Singing your song, moving along. Oh my gosh. I don't want those. I just want a few. please, Spirit. Um, and then this guy is going to come in. This guy or gal is going to come in, and it's going to be the one you want to marry. I just feel it. I really feel it. Okay, the first card that came out, the appreciation. Oh, these cards are so beautiful. Letting you know, enjoying you, good vibes, expressing love. Oh, you've got somebody come in that's going to just really appreciate you. Aw. Or you're going to appreciate them too. I mean, it should be an equal balance, but I heard that they're really going to appreciate you. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell Libra? This one they say. Evidence. Now, they could work with a law enforcement. Now, for some of you, now this is not going to be for everybody, but it could be somebody in jail. Criminal history, avoiding the 12. I don't even know what that means. I'm going to have to Google that one of these times because I've gotten that before. Avoiding the 12. Maybe somebody could leave that down in the comments and let me know what that means. But for some of you, this person just works in law enforcement. Okay. What else? Divine masculine, protector, action-oriented, rational, and a provider. Absolutely. Some of you divine feminine are bringing in your masculine. A divine masculine. Absolutely. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. I grab these two. And they could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And communication. I hear you're going to be, this is the divine masculine card. Communication, approaching voicemail, awaiting text. So you are going to be getting some communication coming in soon, okay? Definitely getting communication. Actually, I want one more. Can I get one more, please, Spirit? What is one more message? One more message. They say this one. Emotions. In and out, clashing the waves. So you might be all up in your emotions about this too. Okay. And what I'm getting is for some of you, you might be all up in your emotions about it because, you have just risen. You just gotten your, sorry. Oh my gosh. You've just gotten yourself back, right? You've just gone through this major healing and major transformation, and it can be scary, right? To even date again. Okay. I totally understand. I totally, my heart goes out to you guys, but spirit, God, whatever you believe in, they have something so much better for you. Okay. When you're ready, it will come to you. Okay. And you have risen, you have ascended, you have taken the time for your, to get your mojo back is what I'm hearing. Okay. And at that time, and when you're ready, God will bring this person into you, and this is going to be a safe space. This person's going to appreciate you. Okay. For a lot of you, it's a divine masculine. Okay. It's obviously for some of you, it's going to be a divine feminine. Just because I didn't get the card doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Okay. But you're going to get communication, and you're going to be up in your emotions about it. And that's okay. Sit with your emotions, find out why you're feeling that way. Okay. And talk to the person about it too. Like, just be open and honest. Okay. Communication is key. We have communication. Communication is going to be key for you. Okay. In this next relationship that's coming in for you. Okay. But this is beautiful. I mean, this is marriage, the marriage, complete success twice. And they all landed on the sun. So this was all together. So that's just confirmation. Spirit is bringing you in something. Okay, a wish fulfillment, something that is meant for you because of your healing. Okay, and all the hard work you've done. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave it here. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. And if it did, please make sure to like, subscribe, all those wonderful things. It really helps out my channel here. And until next time, I'm sending you love and light.